Welcome back to my Let's Play of Cook Serve Delicious, day 44. Today there's no bets going on because I messed up, because I could have had a crazy day bet for baked potatoes and something else, and by the time I bought the baked potatoes I couldn't actually afford the $300 to actually put down for the bet, so that was a waste of $1,200 buying the baked potatoes, but I'll put them on the menu at some point. There is a second date with Melanie, which requires burgers on the menu, so they're back on the menu. I put lobsters in the daily special slot, and chicken because it's worth a lot of money, plus the usual staples, well, which burger replaced the ice cream, but they're standard because they don't rot, and so they're easy to allow my menu to stay relatively stable and not require a lot of maintenance. And that is basically ready for day 44 and Melanie's second date. We'll see what happens on a second date, because again it's new to me. Off we go. And having wasted $1,200 on baked potatoes, which I'm not currently using, but I will probably use on day 45 once I've got past this second date scenario. Lettuce, bacon, cheese and tomato. What am I doing? And of course I've still got an outstanding catering job to do. Today is a matter of getting past Melanie's second date, and whatever inanities come from the phone call that follows it, assuming I get the burger order right. And, okay, I was just checking out the buzz for a second then to see what my buzz is set at, because I seem to be getting quite a few orders before the rush hour. Comes the rush hour. Yes, I have chicken on the menu purely because it's one of the more expensive foods, and tomorrow it will be part of the daily special. Burger's about to finish cooking, so I'll do that one before we start the second burger. Number 6, which is one meat patty. Number 4, which is a cup of butter. Salad, the rat trap. Then the dishes. And we'll get this meat, lettuce, bacon, cheese and tomato. And I almost lost that lobster. That's why I hate burgers. In the game, at least. Two meat patties. Number 4. 2 cups of butter. Number 6, cook a lobster. 1, 2, Struth. This is starting to get busy. Number 3, which is a lobster, and number 5, which is a toilet. Okay, vinaigrette cheese. Right, that should be the end of the rush hour, thankfully. This is, again, as I've mentioned multiple times, why I don't like burgers in this game, because it makes me think and slows me down. But I haven't seen Melanie yet. Assuming she comes in with the massive amount of love hearts that surrounded her last time around. And here she comes. Just as all the chores come in. Just what makes life great. Alright, let's cook Melanie's wonderful burger. 1 whole meat patty. Okay, let's get her burger done. Meat, bacon, 2 cheeses and a tomato. Right, that's done with her. Now we just have to wait for the inane phone call, which I'll have to deal with at some point. Hopefully it won't come at a bad time. But again, I wasn't sure last time because I didn't really pay attention if the stuff that was in the prep stations actually went down and or actually continued while that phone call was going on. I would assume it would, but one never knows with these games if someone actually decides that's a good time to pause it. Because dear God, I don't want the phone call in a rush hour if the food is still at prep stations is still continues to be required to be worked on. And here comes the rush hour, so here's praying I don't get that phone call during the middle of it. Where am I? Do the dishes before we do the burger. And we'll do bacon and cheese only. I was about to put meat down for that. 5. It's a BLT with cheese on top. Number 3, meat, bacon, 2 cheeses and tomato. And I'm starting to wonder if I'm actually going to keep up. Number 5, 3 patties. I lost track of what I was doing for a second then, which is never good. 3 lobster, 4 bacon and cheese. That's not a burger. Bacon and cheese in a sandwich is not a burger. Well, she can wait for a second while I get rid of that. And that, so will only blow one order if it requires. Okay, someone broke my car today. Z. I know, at least I have you. You the sexy. No, you are. Awesome. Yeah, the food obviously does continue to go down. Oh, the coffee was certainly disappearing down on the prep station while that silly phone call was going on. So that's something I now know, which I didn't before. And I'm guessing that if I'm dating Melanie, supposedly, then I can't get other dates because I'm dating her. At least I'm guessing that's the case, but I could be such a cad that I could date 5 women at once in this game, which would probably be truly horrific for actually dealing with it. But you know, the game does works how it wants to work, not necessarily how I think it should do. I'm number 1. And in my book, that's pretty huge. Believe me, people will know, and they will know. Okay, 10% buzz. You can upgrade the chicken again. I won't be able to afford it, even with a perfect day. I have menu rot. Okay, last time we had meditation, it was vanilla. Meditation almond. Hopefully this email is better grammatically than the last one. Breathe in the fresh scent of almond as it courses through your body now. No, again, they need a space and a comma. Breathe in the fresh scent of almond as it courses through your body. Now let it take you to those wonderful nut clusters. Comma, space. Breathe in until you cannot take in any more air. They managed a comma and a space then. Then let it go over the course of 16 seconds. Yeah, that's a horribly constructed sentence. Let the almond take you there. Almond, almond, almond. Jean's meditation exercises. Bringing the truth facts. Oh, God. Hello, Seaboat is here, bringing you the inside scoops from MS. Yeah, that means nothing to me. Let's do this. You know, spelt incorrectly. The launch is due to low yields. Lol. I can't tell what they're trying to say there. Like they will ever admit it admit to it. Sorry, Nelson, your chips, again, missing spaces bug me, are coming in shorthand. I don't know if they'll launch in mayonnaise countries in early next year. God, it's like an exercise in torture reading these. You think is te last week of DRM. Lol, no way that DRM is come on in hot. If you only knew a bit the crazies in MS, you'd give Nelson a break. Never believe Pontello. These are me. Truth facts. Take the mand. Take the mand. Love them. Seaboat out. Yeah, whoever wrote that email, even the developer who wrote that email, deserves to be shot. It was just painful to read. Anyway, okay, day 45. I have almost 1200. Let me see, can I afford to buy anything of any consequence, or should I just put the baked potato on the menu? Yeah, that's 1400. I'm not a fan of it. That's 1900. And I could actually afford to buy that, but I don't like it, so I don't want to. Right, so this time round, active menu, remove the lobster which is rotting from the special, put the chicken in the special, and we'll go through the hell of the baked potato. But before we do that, we will go through the hell of the extra event, which is layered goodness, lasagna and burgers. We're struggling a bit financially. It turns out I had to choose between getting the asbestos removed from the office or throwing a party. I coin flip later and here you are. Yeah, these people are the bosses from hell. Just make sure we get at least 18 people served with no more than 3 bad orders, and I can pull off $25 per person. Let's party. Yeah. Choose between killing your staff, choose between not killing your staff and a party, and you chose a party. Yeah. I'm not sure I'd want to work for that guy either, but let's give it a shot. At least they started off easy. Oh, I love the party hats. And the balloon animals. Number 5. BLT with cheese. Number 1's done. Number 2 is 2 meat, 2 bacon and cheese. Number 3's done. Number 5. Yeah, this again. One of the many reasons I don't like lasagna and burgers is it just takes me too long. Oh, got that wrong. I hit the wrong key by accident. Well, I fat fingered the key, to be bluntly honest. 4's done. 5 needs to get done. Right, 1 needs to BLT and cheese. We need to do number 3 first, meat and lettuce. Number 6, meat, bacon, 2 cheese and tomatoes. Oh, screw that. Meat, lettuce, bacon, cheese and tomato. I'm having fun with key presses. Okay. Done. Man, that was delicious. Great work, and we'll pay $525 for the 21 people you served today. I will definitely recommend your restaurant to everyone I know. I'm not sure I want a recommendation from a guy who's willing to let his people die of asbestos poisoning. Okay, so that's the 6th catering event done. There's supposedly one more because the checklist says complete all catering services, and I've done 6 out of 7. The 7th one isn't visible yet. But I may, whilst I'm here... No, it's not on the list. Okay, I must have already upgraded the salad. I can't afford to upgrade the fish, which is the one I would like to do to make that even more valuable. Okay, so this is a day with a baked potato. Yep, and I'm not doing that bit. So, day 45. You know, I get the feeling that whenever you do a catering event, the chores pile up in the catering event, so you get them immediately on the day you do following it. Because otherwise there's no reason for the chores to suddenly appear right at the beginning of the day. Oh god, here we go. The first baked potato of my wonderful restaurant career in this save. I've done it before, and I've not been happy. Sour cream is S, bacon and onions. Okay, that's one baked potato done. That's going to be a first. Sour cream S, chives, which is H, and onions. Not looking forward to doing those in a rush hour. Again, if you buy them early enough and practice them, it will probably be a lot smoother. I, however, didn't. Hence, they are not easy now, because I've had no practice when things were slower. And here comes a rush hour. This potato is probably not going to cook in time for the rush hour, or before the rush hour starts. No, it's going to be sour cream, bacon, onions. Start that one off. Ranch, cheese, mushrooms and tomatoes. Sour cream and onions, that I could deal with. Oh, got dishes to do. Oh, when I left the burgers on the menu, why did I do that? That was silly. Let's get the burger going. Just butter. Butter is Y, it's not B. 5. Meat and tomatoes, fine, that's done. What we got? Number 3. Oh, I started number 6, but it just starts cooking by itself. Right. 6. Cheese, sour cream, butter and bacon. Okay, that's why butter is not B, because there's bacon. I hadn't thought of that at the time, but right up until they were both on the same serving. Well, thankfully only one more rush hour with baked potatoes and burgers to go. And to be honest, getting to this point has gone better than I expected it to with baked potatoes on the menu. There was a point it was close to causing me a problem, but thankfully I managed to overcome. We shall overcome. Yeah, I've got to remember to stop singing, because I'm really, really bad at it. I couldn't carry a tune under any circumstances, including if my life depended upon it. I can, or could, however, play the guitar. I haven't done for quite some time. But I definitely cannot sing. It's one of those wonderful little things in life. You should be self-aware enough to know what you're really bad at. And I am self-aware enough to know that I can't sing or I cannot carry a tune. cheeses and tomatoes. 2 is 2 meats, 2 bacon and cheese. 3 is just done. This is 4 mushrooms and greens. 2, 1, do 4. Then we'll do the burger. 2 is cheese, sour cream and butter. Number 1 is sour cream and onions. And number 3 is meat and tomatoes. Well, that was... Oh, thank God for that. Rush hour's over. Yes. It's still true, I still detest doing burgers. Even when they're the relatively easy ones like those. One, two, three. And it's 8:30. I hadn't actually looked up and looked at the time during this day. Apart from, I think I managed to do it once during just after the first rush hour. Because as I think I've indicated multiple times, burgers and potatoes on the same, especially on the same menu, kept me looking down at the keyboard because they were too much of a challenge. And thankfully that is over as soon as this bit of chicken finally cooks. Done. A perfect day. $655 in income plus $56 in tips makes that a relatively decent day for profit. And I can upgrade the pasta, but I don't actually have it. You're doing quite well. We are watching and will come when the time draws near. That's kind of freaky, that email. Perfect day. Got menu rot. Oh, bloody hellfire. Melanie's becoming too needy. I need a boyfriend. Anyone know anyone out there? I'm ready for love. Extension 757. Ask for Amy. Your food is alright. Oh, there's a glowing endorsement. If I had to eat your food, well, I would. But it's because it's pretty good. Nothing amazing or anything but good. Keep up the mediocre work. Well, thank you for the ringing endorsement. I'd like to go out for another burger. I think I have menu rotten burgers. Yep, well, we'll just live with the menu rot. Which doesn't help, and we'll go grab the lobster. I think for the moment, let me check out my daily buzz. Yeah, I have menu rot, so I lose 5% buzz with menu rot. I can live with that. So, upgrades or buying more food. Now I can upgrade the chicken, or I can upgrade the fish. I can't upgrade the lobster, but I can upgrade the coffee. Convert non-coffee. Okay, so it's a new blend, but it doesn't actually doesn't appear to require me to do anything different. Okay, so I'm now down to $2,000. So I could upgrade the fish, or the steak, but I think I'll just keep the money for the moment. My active menu is fish and lobster and the rotting burgers. But at least I've got with the baked potatoes. And that was day 44 and 45. And the extra event, so I'll call it quits for the moment here. As always, hope you're having fun with whatever you're doing. And if you're not having fun, I hope someone's paying you. And if that's not happening, stop doing it, because why waste your time? See you next time. Bye.